What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore new music from around the world. We're back in the UK for this one. Something a little bit different for the channel. We haven't reacted to D Block Europe in a long period of time, but they've just had a brand new project drop, and this is a track on there that features Burna Boy. So I thought, you know what, this is a great way of kind of switching up the flavors of what we do here on the channel. So I'm excited to get into this. As always, if you're new to the channel, do be aware there will be a lot of kind of conversation. There'll be a lot of talking rather than focusing on just listening to the tune. We're going to be breaking it down analytically, getting into the production, the vocal performance, all of that sort of stuff. So I will leave a link to the original video in the description down below. For now, though, we're going to jump into this one. It goes by the name She's Not Anyone. It's literally just an audio video, so let's go. J5 on production, yeah?
I don't trust anyone. She said, I'm not anyone. Wet like heavy. Wet like heavy, She want make up the Fenty one. Can we make up? It's getting long. Let the hours
Gotta say, on a production level, this one's absolutely beautiful. J5 coming through with another banger as per. It's actually crazy how consistent J5 is, on a production level. You never really hear him bomb. You never really hear him kind of not provide something that is very, very cunningly crafted. This really nicely arranged. You've got that guitar lick running throughout the middle of the tune. You then combine that with that very silky lead vocal from D Block. It sounds fantastic. And then, of course, you've got a nice bass line down below, shuffling drums that are really potent as well. This is a really clean creation, man. Like, just as an overall piece, it's great.
Sun fall down the hourglass. Yeah, only 2 seats in this Lamborghini, girl, you're all I need. And I just love how you understand me and you know what I mean.
Ah, yes.
Hard to trust in this world, cause this life gets scary sometimes. But you can hit me when you want and get whatever you need.
Me, I don't like to be into my feelings.
Let's go, Burna. Smooth introduction. We're going to go back to the beginning of Burna's verse. But again, just as an overall creation, this one has something so refreshing about it. Very colourful in the melodies that are being used. We're hearing a lot of focus on, again, that sort of central guitar line with that vocal line being riffed around it, and it is literally like a whirlwind of melody, kind of encapsulating that guitar line. That vocal is spectacularly arranged on top. And again, this is an instrumental I'm very keen to see what Burna Boy can do over it, so let's go.
I'm feeling I just might let you use it against me. For your bank you could see many zeros. I just wanted to show that it's plenty. Pull up in the drop, that's a brainless one. She said her ex was the lamest one. I
love it when Burna gets into this emotional bag, man. Again, the instrumental, you can hear there's a slight bit of distortion in those kick drums. I like that. I like hearing something really pushing a compressor, pushing a limiter in regards to how it's being processed. I like hearing that sort of just push on those drums. You then couple that with Burna Boy's vocals switching very much into a more emotive sort of approach. You hear that kind of change in pitch, change in dynamic as from his vocal performance. It is wicked. Again, it's a thing that does get you up and out of your seat. It pricks your ears up because you are like, wow, he is going. This is crazy.
Front row seats every fashion show. Don't ever catch me sleeping. Always be there when you need me.
Darling, I don't trust anyone.
Solid.
She said, I'm not anyone.
I'm not just anyone.
The back and forth as well. Let's go.
Wet like heavy, She want make up the Fenty one. Can we make up? It's getting long. Let the hours pass. Sun fall down.
Yeah, as I said, it's been a long time since we reacted to anything from D Block Europe on this channel, and it's interesting to kind of break down because we are hearing a sort of much more mature sound from D Block Europe. We're hearing a lot more kind of focus on melody. Obviously, they tend to have quite a melodic approach rap-wise, but this is a lot more focused on rhythm. It's focused on, again, beautiful instrumentation rather than focusing entirely on the electronic side of things. And I think this area does really suit D Block Europe. I think they've done a fantastic job vocal-wise so far. And again, I'm interested to see where this kind of goes. Loving the back and forth on the hook between the two of them as well. Hearing Burna's vocals just kind of float back into play. Excellent stuff.
Yeah, only 2 seats in this Lamborghini, girl, you're all I need.
Love that as well.
And I just love how you understand me and you know what I mean. Yeah. Hard to trust in this world, cause this life gets scary sometimes. But you can hit me when you want and get whatever you need.
No discussion.
Order toss and we ain't going out tonight, so just order some.
Yeah, this is cold, man. Again, I forgot to apologise at the start of this video. My voice is absolutely gone. I was hosting a festival stage all day yesterday, so my apologies for that in advance. Not advance, we're in the middle of the video. But yeah, apologies for the kind of croakiness on my voice. I don't normally sound like this. I've normally got a much more wholesome vocal tone. But again, this is great to listen to, man. Very soothing for a Sunday as well. I'll be interested to see how this is doing in comparison to the rest of the album as well, which is cool to see.
Bet broke your heart, should've saw it coming. Tryna give you all of this, cause I'm bored of running. Pretty little thing, pretty little hips. Do that thing when your waist where you dip. Make space for me, for me. Our space, pour me, pour me. Blow it in the sky, smoking on indoor. Baby girl, keep it safe for your single. We've been riding for a while, now you're involved. Brought a nylon bag, keep it simple.
You know what, with if they drop a video for this, I'd be really keen to see what kind of choreography they get dancers to do, because this has a really nice kind of natural lean to it. When you're listening through, you find yourself just kind of swinging from side to side, and it has a really good feeling about it. Again, the bass line down below is very potent, but it's not overbearing. The drums have a natural amount of swing to them, which works really nicely, and then you've got these vocal patterns which are so rhythmically inclined, kind of go that little melody there, beautifully done, and this is jam-packed with cool little melodic flicks like that.
Stay close. I wanna make the most of this, and I'm wearing plain gold. I don't wanna lose control of this. I don't trust anyone. She said, I'm not anyone. Wet like heavy, wet like heavy. She want makeup, the Fenty one. Can we make up? It's getting long. Let the hours pass. Sun fall down the hourglass.
Again, you're hearing that double up on the vocals. It's working so cleanly. Burna's voice and obviously that D-Block vocal are working so nicely in tandem with each other. It feels like this is a collaboration that's happened before. It seems very familiar. I don't know if they have collaborated before, but again, there's a very natural sounding synergy between both of their vocal textures, which I always absolutely love to hear. Collabs that make sense sonically. Very exciting indeed. So what we'll do is we'll let this one run through to the end and then give you our final breakdown. But again, this is great. Love this so far.
Yeah, only 2 seats in this Lamborghini, girl, you're all that I need. I just love how you understand me and you know what I mean.
Wicked melody.
Trust in this world, cause this life gets scary sometimes. But you can hit me when you want and get whatever you need.
And there we go, the sound to this one, She's Not Anyone, D-Block Europe featuring Burna Boy, a collaboration I didn't even know had happened until I saw a couple of comments of people telling me to check it out, so that's what we're doing on a Sunday. Very enjoyable tune, J5 on production, absolutely killing it as is to be expected at this point, to be honest with you. J5 has been one of the best producers in the UK for such a long period of time now. It's great to hear him in this kind of zone. Again, hearing someone like D-Block Europe going slightly outside of their normal comfort zone, I don't think it's necessarily too far away vocal-wise or melody-wise, but just hearing a different backdrop, which is a lot more focused on, again, more sort of traditional, typical Afrobeats elements, whether it be the just general shuffle, whether it be the melodies being used, and it definitely works. Definitely a great ground for Burna to get involved in as well. Love their back and forth over the hook and how intertwined their vocals become. I think Burna's verse is great, but genuinely, I'm very impressed with what D-Block Europe do on this more than anything else, so there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this tune in the comments section down below. I'm always keen to hear your thoughts, and we do read every single comment that comes onto the channel. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you've enjoyed this video, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.